What's poppin', Gremlin Gang? It's your boy Beastly, and I am here to reveal to you the secrets of initial ranking. Now, I'm just going to play a little bit of gameplay in the background, and I'll talk through my discoveries here. I know this has been verified before, but I wanted to do some independent research into this, just to make sure that it is as it appears. So, it's tribal knowledge in Cards and Castles that there's something called internal MMR, which is basically like when you initially rank a deck, your deck is going to get ranked so high or so low based on your previous performance against other players outside of that ranking. So I was a little bit curious, and I made a brand new account called Beastly OTK. You may have seen it on the leaderboards. It's been rank 1 for a while now. But I made one deck on the account, and then I ranked it. It got 2,900. Yeah, 2,900. And then I laddered it up to 3,600. So 3,600 stars. From there, I proceeded to make 4 new decks, and I ranked each of them, and I got 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 for each of the rankings, and they all got 3,600 initial rankings. So I took that, and I had two thoughts. Either it averages your decks when you make them, it averages your current scores when you rank it. So that was one thought, because I was getting right in that 3,600 range for all of the decks. And then my other thought was, okay, well, internal MMR, what everybody says really happens. So then I made a video called How to Beat, a 3,700 deck, where I took my top deck and I laddered it down to negative stars. And that was kind of the final straw. I, from there, have deleted all of my other decks besides my current top deck on the account. So this is a deck that has been performing very, very well. And I just deleted it down to that one deck, and I made a new deck, and I ranked it. I got a 10 out of 10 ranking, and it didn't rank at 3,600, it ranked at 3,000. So not that 3,600, like decks had originally done, but just 3,000. So even though the only deck I had on the count was a 3760 something, it still ranked in the 3,000s, which means that account is dead. As soon as my current top deck falls, as soon as I start losing with that, and I start going down stars, there's no real recovery for the account. So that means Beastly OTK is soon going to be dead. It's just a matter of time until that deck that I have on it it just falls out of meta. So I mean, that's sad to see, but it does open up opportunities for me to make new accounts in the future. Now that I know how the MMR system works, and I won't mess around, because I had made some stupid decks on that account. So like if I'm going to go really, really competitive with an account, I would definitely like keep track of meta, and run counters for it. But yeah, so MMR, it's a real thing. Internal MMR does matter. It does actually do things. It makes a difference. So just be careful with how you test decks on your account, because it may affect your actual rankings if you lose a bunch with a meme deck. So that's all I really have for today. Just take it into consideration. Yeah, it's sad to see the Beastly OTK count go. I have been upkeeping it for, I think, 6 months now, maybe 7. But this has been a long time in testing, and it's sad to see it go, but I guess it has to.